CLS's content and the discussions have been truly, truly amazing, and I think they resonate a lot with what I do in terms of cyber risk and emerging threats and technology that's coming in place as well. There's so much going on, right? Mentally, how do you kind of prepare for that, and how do you stay on track? So I think it's been very insightful, learning new things.
The caliber of clientele that's been in the room it speaks for itself. Like we've met some huge brands, some universities across the country, some global businesses that we've met today as well. So I would definitely recommend it. I think we did get some good feedback from our partners that have been to this event in the past as well. So we knew it would be good, and it was definitely worth us coming down and having that. So yeah, we definitely recommend it.
The actual contact itself, it's the individuals that we want to speak to, the individuals that we target on a regular basis. So being able to connect with them and have that kind of one-to-one conversation it's been great for us.
One of the things that stood out for me was the diversity of the very first panel. So you kicked off the entire event demonstrating that there's representation for people from different ethnicities and different genders, which I think is really important because in our own organisations it can be a bit typical. And as a female in this industry, it's quite a challenging and sort of mentally challenging obstacle to overcome. So I thank you and applaud you for that.
In terms of the profiling of the delegates, had the right amount of detail for us to understand who they were, what they were doing, what they actually wanted and cared about. Everyone who turned up was a good match.
The format of this is very, very different to what I've attended before. It's always difficult to find time, particularly in that cyberspace where you're pushed all the time. So I think, yeah, certainly one I would always keep a block in my calendar for.
What's been really inspiring is meeting people from the education sector as well and understanding what's going on in the different universities in terms of fields of study and development. Because that's something that we don't always see on a day-to-day basis.
What stood out, the one-to-one meetings, is the fact that they were just so succinct, they were well detailed, well prepared, allowed us to really understand what the real challenges were with key business leaders within cybersecurity and ultimately move forward with next steps.
For me, it's the buoyancy through the day that the summit provides. There's some interesting roundtable discussions, then there's focused one-to-one meetings that people can attend and select the people they want to go and talk to.
The main reason why I would recommend this is, one, you get face-to-face time with these people, the stakeholders, the decision makers. I found it was really useful, and the other side of it as well is that you actually get to have more than just a conversation with them, you get to know them, and it just makes it easier for following up with them.
It's been a really good experience overall. We've been to a couple of events now by CLS. We've walked away with many meetings and ultimately helping some of our current customers or new customers with their ongoing cyber strategy and cyber objectives, so definitely recommend it.
I would definitely recommend it to someone because it's been a broad range from not only learning about the technology aspects but also putting it into practice, learning about new threats that's coming in, looking at the cyber risk.
The benefit of hosting the dinner at CLS was it brought down those kind of traditional barriers that you have when you're interfacing with prospects and customers as a vendor specifically, because it's like you've always got that stigma around, oh, you're a vendor, what are you doing? What are you coming up to me trying to sell me something? And it's like they signed up to it, they knew what they were attending, and it kind of brought that barrier down. So it made the communication a lot more natural, I think.
Yeah, and you could be far more human. So actually just having a bit of a chat about what's keeping you up at night, it's all just part of building connections with people. It's positive.